Thank you so much, Bart, and my thanks to everybody who helped organize this year's ACCA annual conference. It is really a pleasure to address all of you because at DOE, we consider ACCA one of our key partners. I can't tell you how much our Buildings Technology Office appreciates your contributions to our workshops, to peer reviews, and all of your public outreach efforts around energy efficiency upgrades. Yet, I'm coming to you today because now, more than ever, we need your help. Over the last year, too many Americans have felt the pinch of rising energy costs. Maybe some of you have felt it too. And it doesn't have to be this way. We can lower those costs with clean energy and energy-efficient technologies, as you well know. Last year, President Joe Biden secured massive investments in those very technologies. Among so many other incentives, the government's now offering a 30% tax credit for Americans who buy an electric heat pump. And those laws create rebate programs for lower and middle income Americans, bringing down the cost of those heat pumps even further. And so the further good news is that those incentives are on the books for a decade. So anybody looking at new HVAC options over the next 10 years is going to be able to get a great deal on a heat pump, which in turn could save them hundreds of dollars each year on their energy bills. But here's the challenge. Right now, not enough people know that these incentives exist. And heck, most Americans don't even know the first thing about heat pumps. Some might hear the name and say, well, that must just be for heating. I'm sure you've heard that. And I know you can all help to change that. So to all the contractors out there, people come to you when they're planning renovations or new construction, or when their air conditioner goes out on a hot summer day. They trust your advice. So it matters if you tell them about new generation efficient heat pumps. It matters if you walk them through the arguments for a heat pump. And if you explain that a heat pump is more efficient, that it's going to lower their energy bills, that it comes with a tax credit to bring down the cost, maybe even a rebate, they're going to listen to you. And to the manufacturers out there, if you were making heat pumps, man, it is time to up your promo game and help get the word out. And if you're not making heat pumps, maybe it's time to get started. There's $250 million through the Inflation Reduction Act to support American heat pump manufacturing, along with manufacturing tax credits. You can get all of that money put to work so that when folks go to buy a heat pump, they get one that's made in America. And finally, to ACCA. Proper installation, as we know, is the key to unlocking the full benefits of a new heat pump. And if we want every heat pump convert to become a heat pump evangelist, and we do, we need to make sure they're getting the best advice and the best service. But with more of the HVAC, the HVAC workforce retiring, we just need to recruit and train new workers. We need to get people excited about entering and investing in this technology, in this industry. And that's going to take good paying jobs with pathways to career advancement. So ACCA is the gold standard for high quality installation and maintenance. We need you partnering with states to make use of the $200 million available through the Inflation Reduction Act for home energy efficiency installation training. We need you helping to build up this workforce, and I know you're game to do it. We need you advocating for those quality jobs that are going to get more smart and talented folks like you seeking out careers in HVAC contracting. This is a huge opportunity for all of us, and we can't seize it without boots on the ground, moving us forward. And that means all of you. So let's work on those pitches. Let's get to manufacturing. Let's up our game. Let's turn America into a heat pump nation, one installation at a time. Thanks so much.